If you are a PDM administrator struggling with updating your references in PDM, I've got the perfect scripting video for you. Right here, I've got a new session of PDMShell, and I'm browsed, or I've navigated into a speaker folder. I've got a source folder on my C drive that has an assembly called speaker that I'm going to try to move to this empty folder right here. So I'm going to use the add to vault command. So add to vault and then source and then the path to my assembly here, .sldasm. I think I made a little typo here. So we'll just add the assembly here real quick. And this assembly is currently pointing to references that are outside of the vault. Perfect. So now I could actually open up my assembly here in SOLIDWORKS. So I'll type in here start speaker.sldasm, and this should open up here in SOLIDWORKS. And I can see that all of my references here are gone, which is not ideal. So I'll close the speaker assembly. I'm not gonna make any changes to the assembly, and I'll go back to PDMShell, and I'm gonna move my parts to a different folder. So let's do that. I'm gonna create a folder. Let's just create a folder called parts, where we will move all of the parts to. All right, so we'll use the add to vault command again. The source here will be my C drive folder called source. I'm going to use the search here so that I scope that search only to SOLIDWORKS parts in the source folder. And once I'm happy with that, I'm going to specify one last parameter here. And that parameter is going to be the directory where we want to put our files, right? So it's going to be in the parts directory. Press enter, and that is going to add all of our SOLIDWORKS parts in our new directory. Our assembly still has broken references, so we're going to fix that in just a minute. Now, all of our files have been added to the parts directory. Now I could use the updatereferences command. This command requires that you have the file checked out, and it's already checked out since we added it. And I'm going to type out here update references. The first parameter I'm going to use is the file that I want to update the references of, which will be my speaker assembly. And I want the directory parameter to specify the location where we want to search for our references. And this will be the parts directory. And then finally here, I'm going to define the scope to just updating the references that are outside of the vault, right? So we'll do that and then press enter. And then PDMShell takes care of the rest and updates all of the references that I can find in the assembly that are outside of the vault here, and use the ones that I could find in the parts directory. Everything looks good. The command has completed. Now, if I go back here and check the speaker one last time, you'll see that our references have been added, or our references have been fixed. Awesome. And this concludes our demo for the update references command. Please feel free to go to pdmshell.com where you can download the latest version of our shell tool. Thank you.